Let's create a service post. On the top toolbar, click on the services icon. And under the showcase or find services, you'll have a couple of choices to create your post. The first choice, create services request. You can post a service request to find the service provider. The second choice, services JV. You can offer your services as part of a joint venture or to find a joint venture partner. And the third choice, showcase services. Select this option to showcase one or more of your services. Now, for our example, let's pick the showcase services. Once you click that, you have some different choices. For example, what type of service are you? Are you a broker? You can create a post to showcase your service as a broker. Perhaps you're a real estate advisor. You can create a post to showcase your service as a real estate advisor. Design, build, or engineering. You can create a post to showcase your service as a designer, architect, contractor, or engineer. Professional services. That includes creating a post to showcase your services as an accountant, a lawyer, or public relations expert. And insurance. You can create a post to showcase your service as an insurance provider. For now, let's create a broker post. Let's pretend we're a real estate broker. And let's say it's going to ask you what type of broker. Perhaps you covered investment banks, capital markets, commercial broker, agency, landlord leasing, mortgage broker, tenant representative, resident agent broker, or placement agent. We're going to say we're a commercial broker for our example. And then we're going to create the new post. Now here, you're going to fill out the general info first. You'll start with the image. You can upload a photo of yourself or your company. We're going to leave that blank because we're going to upload a photo in a few moments anyway in the lower section. For now, we're going to type in a name. Let's call this the Building Broker Company. Now, the post expires 3 months from now, but you can edit this field if you like. Short description, we'll just say we're a commercial broker. On the right-hand side, you have some choices. You can fill in your contact name, email address, and contact phone number. But notice the checkbox that says the same as personal profile. We'll check that. And in the next section, you have this advisor broker post will be linked to your profile. We'll check the box for also link this post to my company, and we'll select my company. To the right, you have a checkbox. Allow members of the companies to edit, manage this post. We'll check that as well, so other coworkers can also manage this posting. And now we're going to type in a description. Let's type in a description here. Investing or buying a building, contact us. Or buying or selling. We'll scroll down a little bit. Locations where you do business. We'll add a location here. We can enter a zip code, an address, a city, state. For example, type in a zip code. You'll see choices will start coming up right away. But for now, in our example, we're just going to type in New York. Pop up right away. We'll choose New York. I'm going to scroll down to the next section. Now here you got about this service. You know, you could be a real estate advisor, you could be a broker or a broker. Now notice that these fields, right, are optional. You can fill as much as you like, but some of them are required. Some of the required ones will have a red asterisk, which means you'll have to fill it out. So look at some of these choices. They include sub-roles and core skills and languages and qualifications. Notice that next to each of them, there's a little lock. This lock is very important because RealConnex, we understand the confidentiality of your posting. So if you would like certain fields to be private, you can check these little locks. And once it's locked, the person who wants to reach out to you, who want to read this information, will have to contact you first for permission. So we'll just fill in some sub-roles here if you like. You can use a drop down here. They can give you some sub-roles like mortgage broker, commercial broker, so I'll choose that for now. And then we're going to fill in the other fields like languages, use the drop down, your qualifications, your asset focus, class rating, deal access, risk experience. And if you scroll down a little more, you'll see we have other fields like your lease types. For your leasing brokers here, maybe you do lease services, you can use the drop down here. And take a look here as well. Now there's a little eye icon, a little information icon to the left of each of these fields. You can click on the little eye icon for some information. So let's say you're not sure what that field is. You can click on the eye there, and it'll give you a little description. Okay, following section at the bottom, privacy and followers. You have two different choices. Privacy, for example, you can select who can see your post. By default, public is chosen, but you can make it private or customized. Followers controls who can follow you and receive alerts. You can choose between public, private, and custom as well. Let's take a look at the public view here in the lower left-hand corner is an eye. Let's take a look at how this posting will look like on the public site. Notice here, this is what the posting will look like. And if you can go back to edit, scroll down to the bottom, and click save and publish post. Once it loads, notice the lighthouse is turned on and your posting is complete. You created a posting the services section. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for using RealConnex.